welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. We're here in Newcastle. We've got Vincent Van Der Voort. Vincent, first of all, it's been a while since we've caught up. How are things? All good?
Yeah, good. I'm very busy with the dart shop we have. I'm working for Wimau a lot and for the ADC as well. So fun stuff. And now an exhibition, and tomorrow with Michael to Munich.
Keeping Michael in line, are you?
Yeah. He's a different project that he was a couple of years ago. That's for sure. But I'm trying to help him to get back to his best. And it's hard work.
There's been signs, though. At the start of the year, he played really, really well. And then the illness he got kind of set him back. How much did that set him back? Because he seemed to be in a real good place when that illness hit.
I think that set him back a lot. It's very difficult for him, of course, with everything in his personal life. So hopefully for the next couple of months, nothing happens outside of darts. And we can build on his form and get him better, because I think his throw is better than last year. I think he shows in patches what he's capable of, but now he needs to win more. He needs to win tournaments, and that's the only thing that needs to happen now.
When he won in Bahrain, got to the final in Saudi, won the first Premier League night, did you think, hang on a minute, we're on to something again here?
Yeah, but I still think that. I still think he's in a good place, but the fear factor is gone. So everybody thinks they have a chance against him. Well, years ago, they thought, oh, I'm playing Michael, it's going to be difficult. So he needs to build on that again. And that's for him is very difficult as well, because he used to be playing against players that didn't play their best. Yeah. Like Littler has in the moment.
Yeah.
Most players that play against him before the game think, it's going to be difficult. But so that's where you build on, and I think it's going to get better and better now.
You've also been working with Niels Zonneveld as well. You said you've been doing some stuff with him, turning into Vincent the Super Coach.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but Niels is a good player, really good player. But he's shown better averages. He's showing better, and my son works a lot with him, and I'm talking with my son about it and try to make him better as well. And for now, it's working. So that's good.
Dutch Dart seems in a really good place. We've got Michael winning again, coming back to his best. Obviously, Gian, Wessel playing phenomenal. Zonneveld, like you say, Kevin Dutz. So Dutch Dart seems in a really good place.
Yeah, definitely. And you have somebody like Dirk van Dijvenbode. He's playing really good, but he doesn't get the results at the moment. But his average shows that he's in a good place. So I think Dutch Darts is in a very good place at the moment. But you don't look at it that way, because nobody's winning a major.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody who's winning everything at the moment. So we need to change that.
Well, obviously, can I come on to that? I remember last year you were very critical of the top players, calling them fanboys and like just rolling over. Do you think that's kind of changing now? Do you think people are upping their game to stop being a fanboy?
No, you only see it in the Premier League. The rest, I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, Niels beat him in Euro Tour.
Yeah,
but that's about it. In the ranking tournaments, he still wins every time. So and most of the time, he doesn't even have to show his best darts to win it. So it's a message to all the top players that they have to play their best. I see Gerwen Price wins a Premier League night with great darts, but now he has to do it against him.
Were you working for Viaplay last night on the Premier League?
Yeah.
What did you make of the fallout from Manchester? Look, I think it's a good thing. There's a bit of needle in the sport.
I like it. I like it more than the fist bombs all the time when somebody had a good shot. I thought it was very good. It was a little bit unfortunate, because normally when somebody misses a double, they don't turn around.
Yeah.
So then you don't see it, and then there would nothing be happened. But I like it. I like a little bit needle. I like it when plays go up against each other. And but it was a little bit unfortunate for Littler. But the way he reacted made it worse. Is
that the slight chink in the armour that he's got, that when it's not going his way, that little bit of aversive, whether it's the crowd or someone else, he does react and let it and get to him? Because we've seen it on the European Tour, the World Cup, when it's not quite going his way, it's not quite his thing.
Yeah, of course. If you used to win everything, then you don't like losing, of course. And he's a winner. He's a the best player in the world at the moment. So if something doesn't go your way, you get that. But hopefully he's got a lot of good people around him that showed him that this is not the way to do it. I mean, on the stage, okay, where you can react and
Yeah.
because it's in the moment. But afterwards, on the internet and everything, you shouldn't not do that.
Yeah, and obviously Gezi spoke last night. I don't know if you've seen it, but he was like, "Look, I feel for the kid. I've been there. I know what it feels like." It's like,
Exactly. He's been in that position as well. He was the keyboard warrior before. So, so now we get a new one. I mean, Gezi always goes on the internet straight away after a match, and he was saying all kind of stupid stuff, and now now it's a new one. But Gezi is better in that now, so needs to learn, and so is a 19-year-old kid.
Just over halfway. What have you made of the Premier League this year?
This year is quite good. I mean, I don't like the format, but this year the format suits them. But we have to be careful because the top three are I think,
Almost
big time
almost
ahead.
there,
Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of the format, but still it's fun to watch.
Well, it's interesting. You're thinking along the same long lines of me here. That I think the top three will go to the O2. So that means Luke Humphries, Michael van Garderen, or Gian van Veen. Only one of those three are going to be going to the finals. That's
playing for one spot.
That's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
100% a lot of pressure. But you can see Michael now at the moment, the Premier League is not his top priority.
Of course,
because he's working for ranking. So he's playing there, and of course he always does. He tries to do his best.
Of course.
But in the back of his mind, is this weekend in Munich is far more important. So for him, it's a very difficult Premier League because his mindset, he's a winner. He wants to win everything, but in the back of his mind, he needs to win more ranking titles.
In terms of obviously what you've just said there, and with you working with Michael in the prep, is all eyes and getting it ready for the match play at mid-July. Then is that the aim to get the game back to where it needs to be for the match play?
100%. That there he has to be good, and there's a lot of work to do. 100%. But I think he's on the right way and on the right path, and hopefully he can be good there because it needs to be good there because we have to build on to the back end of the season, and there he has to be really good because or else he's not in the top 16 next year.
That'd be a massive shock and surprise, wouldn't it?
100%. Yeah. So he doesn't, for his ability, that's far too low. But the numbers don't lie.
No,
so he has to perform.
I'm going to say if we get Michael and Gian at the World Cup, I say if because they both say yes at the moment, but we know things can change. Mm-hmm. If it is that pairing, do you actually think the Dutch have got a massive chance at the World Cup this year?
Yeah, why not? I mean, Michael will go for it 100% all the time, eh? and Gian the same. So you get a very good pair. And of course, England will be the favourite. That's for sure. But I think after that with Wales, the top three, 100%.
Wessel Nijman, what a story this is turning into. We all know the troubles he had early on in his career. The way he's turned his career and life around. This is one of sport's great redemption stories, isn't it? He's bordering on the top 16 in such a short space of time.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I saw it yesterday. He's on 218,000 on the Pro Tour ranking.
Yeah.
So that means he's probably 35, 37 in the world only on that.
Yeah.
So that means how good he played, and he won 3 tournaments this year. The only one who could say that as well is Littler. So yeah, unbelievable performance. But now for him, the is how can he perform on the big stage? I mean, I know it's also on TV and the Euro tours, but it's not the same.
No, I understand.
You have to go in deep in the big tournaments, and that makes you a massive player. Now you're a good player, and that will make you a star.
Raymond van Barneveld, been a tough start to the year. I know he had a good pro tour, but that's a one-off. Is it time for Raymond to say goodbye to darts? Because surely darts wants to remember the great Raymond van Barneveld. They don't want to remember this version of Raymond. Do you think this is the last year we'll see Raymond on tour?
I can't say this is the last year because it's his decision, and he's that kind of a great player.
Yeah.
He's entitled to do whatever he wants, but for his legacy and for everything, I mean, I think he's in the top 5-6 players ever.
Agreed.
But the last year and a half, he didn't sell any good because people are now looking at him and think about him how he plays now. And yeah, I don't like that, but it's up to him.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I think if he doesn't play better in the next couple of months, he should pack in. That's what I think. But I'm just I'm a nobody.
I wouldn't say nobody. People love you. You said working with the ADC. How's that now going in Europe? Because we're seeing it thriving here in the UK, the vaults and so on. Is it continuing to grow in the EU as well?
Yeah, 100%. And the new global tournament championship with 128 players is helping a lot. The ADC is going really good, especially in the Benelux. We've got more and more players, and yeah, it's going great. And I'm really excited to see where this is going to be going, where we're going for. And yeah. I can only say that in Holland as well, if you want to be somebody, go and play ADC and try to get to the Motor Super Series, try to get the Global Championship, because there you get an experience. From the WDF, you don't get it anymore. I see the WIMO, the World Masters
going to Vegas.
They're going to Vegas 3 months in advance. They doing all kind of things that I think that's not good for the sport, but. So I think the ADC is the way forward in the moment, but it's up to the players.
Well, I remember domestic Dutch starts has always been quite tight and close with the WDF, and we've seen that before. Is that now not a thing? Is it not as close? And are you planning to work like the ADC, working with like the Dutch Federation more and more? Is that relationship there?
I mean, you hope so. You hope to work together. You also hope to work with the WDF, but it's up to them. I mean, the traveling is going to be more and more expensive.
Yeah.
Everything is more and more expensive. So the way we build is that you can play from your hometown in your region, and if you're good enough, then you go further ahead. But you're good, and So of course we want to work. We want to work with everybody. No problem, because amateur darts should be as much play as possible to play the game.
Yeah,
because we need more talent, we need more superstars, we need everything, and it starts with that everybody plays, and then we get somebody. But darts is, you know that as well. It's a complicated game.
A lot of politics involved,
with politics and everything, and yeah, we tried it before, and it didn't work out. But I don't say the door is not shut.
We're going to see you back at the Dutch Open at all coming out? I know you play with your son in the pairs or whatever. We're going to see you having them out in coming up or not?
Don't know. It also depends on which weekend is on. If it's during a PDC tournament, I have to work for TV. So
I understand.
So I really don't know. I can't say. I'm not going to promise anything I can't deliver.
How is the back and everything like that? Like, is it now you've stopped playing? Is it healing or is it still the same?
No, as long as I'm done playing, it's the stand where I used to, because I'm quite tall, and when I'm leaning forward, that's where the pain comes from. So if I don't play, then there's no problem. I haven't touched a dart since beginning of February, so then it's okay. Do
you miss it at all or not? The constant
the stage games and everything, the excitement, the feeling in your body when you go up there. Of course, I miss that, but the Pro Tours, no.
It feels like there's a bit of a changing in the guard at the moment. We're seeing a lot of established names struggling to qualify for them, that they might make it as we're recording this. But at the moment, there's a lot of names in danger of not making it, and these youngsters are coming through. Does this feel like a bit of a changing point at the moment? That we always have it, like with the Taylor era, then with the Michael era, and so on. But does it feel like there's a real change at the moment?
100%. I mean, when we have our own dart shop in Holland, and when we started it was always people from 35 till 50 buying darts and everything, and now it's 10 to 30. It's so much younger, and everybody's playing. And I'm going for WIMO to tournaments, and I see 13, 14, 15-year-old guys and girls play like, and you think, whoa, they're good.
Yeah.
And they're very young. They don't have any fear, and you see that now with players like Mitchell Laurie, Kaya Baisal. They're very good players, and they're 15, eh?
It's mad, isn't it?
They don't even have they can't play the development tour yet. And they're averaging 100 if it's so easy. So the game will be younger and younger, and there's so much money involved. So the younger players will be better and better, and that's good for the game as well.
On your shop bit, I know we spoke about this off camera. Are you worried about darts? Has always been like the people's sport. It's been affordable. Mm-hmm. That's going out the window, and that's not through no one's fault apart from the raw price of tungsten. You obviously can't do anything about that. But is it a worry that the price is going through the roof at the moment?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, those dickheads in the Middle East.
Yeah.
They're ruining it for us. Yeah. Because of the bullets and everything. They make darts expensive now in the moment.
Yeah.
And that's a worrying thing, of course, because we want to have that everybody can play darts. It's expensive enough as it is, and if the darts is going to be too expensive, then we lose out talents. So that's always a negative point.
Vincent, it's a pleasure catching up with you here in Newcastle, mate. Thank you very much for your time as always.
No problem.
To change your